viewers of Wasteland TV, and today we're going to look at Marvel Legends Classic Loki from the Loki TV show. Why did I get this figure? Because he's the classic looking one. The one that you recognize in the old comic books, not the modern look, which now became the look for the comic book character as well. This has been the classic look until the last 10 years or so in Loki. He wasn't an attractive guy, because Thor is the beautiful man. Loki is everything rotten, villainous about a person. He's very Silver Age, Golden Age, where you could put a handlebar mustache you could twirl and you would buy it on him. He's a black hat. But I had to get this because, one, he's classic Loki, and two, I kept looking at it. I'm like, oh, I really like the way he looks because he's classic Loki, and it's not often you get a Loki in this form. You tend to get the movie Loki. I'm not thinking of the actor's name right now. And so you got this interesting little piece of nostalgia if you're a comic book fan. He even got a changing head. He's got the cool, funky hands and stuff too. But the thing I don't like about these Marvel figures is the non-picture box. I'll use a G.I. Joe as reference because I don't have any old Marvel Legends. In the sense that this window box, we can see everything that's associated with the figure in here, and if the figure is broken or something is wrong with it. Here, we don't even know if the figure's still in the box, because someone could have taken it when we weren't before we even got it. But let's open it up and take a look to see if Loki's still in here too. Like the D&D figure I opened, everything comes in plastic baggies. The extra leg and his hands. Oh, this time it's not a sealed bag, so I can put stuff back in it. So we get the Build-A-Figure leg, the fire bolts, Loki's hands with fire built on them, clear. Okay. If they're trying to conserve the environment, they're not doing a good job with these boxes. Loki's spearhead, the aggressive looking one. And now Loki himself. Wow, he has a cape. Which does he have it? He has it on the back of the box, but did he have it on the front? Yes, he does. And he's smiling. Creepy. Smiling. He moves in the center like a WWE Elite figure. He has arm, dual jointed at the elbow, which is always hard to move. Wrist. Waist, which is surprising. Usually they had a belt, a plastic piece go around and block that. Hip. And the hip is always stiff. And knee. And ankle. Popped him. Here's what he looks like from the front. the side, the back with the cape lifted, kind of. That's what I like about the Masters. This would have been cloth. The front again. Let's see if I can get him to stand. He's doesn't really want to stand. His center of gravity isn't very good. Maybe it's because it's Loki. He's the god of mischief. I wish they made the cape where you could pop this piece off and take the cape off. They made the head hard to put on. Ah! He stands without a head. That's great. But imagine this is what he looked like with his other head. That won't go on. Let's see if I can put this one back on. Yeah, that one goes on fine. The whole stretched. There he goes. And these go on his hands. These weird little gauntlets of power. His hands come out fine, at least. He's got weird kryptonite radiation man hands, which might look better on Doctor Strange than Loki. And these might look better on my Space Wolves. Wait a minute. These are Star Wars things you put at the end of guns. Wow. They recycled Star Wars weapons. So until next time, this is the Sounding Board, signing off.